No, not really. I trust the team in front of me. We know that when we play to the level we're capable of, we're going to win most nights. And I have full confidence in the guys in front of me. And, I think they have confidence in me, obviously, that, getting put into a situation like that. And, I can't thank the guys in front of me enough, honestly, the way they battled. And you never want to be down 0-2, but at the same time, we never stop believing. We just know to a man in there that we're a really good team, and we weren't willing to go down without a fight.
Zach LaRue scores 43 seconds into the game. You got to be feeling pretty good. Then he scores at 58 seconds. You got to be ecstatic down there. But there's 59 minutes to go.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's a hell of a start. You always want to play with the lead. I think getting a 2-goal lead that quick, it can go two ways, right? Like, you can kind of sit back. The other team's obviously going to have to push a little bit sooner, and our guys just stuck with it. Obviously, we feel like, we'd like to cut down in the penalties, especially against that power play. That's the only way they really could beat us, their PP and off the rush. And for the most part, we did a really good job of that, and we were able to hold serve enough times with those guys out on the ice when we didn't have enough guys out there. I thought that was kind of the difference of this series. Our PK stepped up and got a few goals from our power play, and but overall, just to a man battling, everybody doing their job, everybody fighting for the other guy next to him, and just really proud of our group.
What you said about the power play for them, they were the top power play in the league coming in, and they scored on the power play in this series, but it never seemed to be a damaging one because you guys had kills at key times, and on top of that, your power play clicked here in this series. You guys won the special teams battle here.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, our power play was clicking. You know that power play, when they get chances, they're going to score. I thought overall we did a really good job of limiting that, and I thought we did an even better job, especially up here, of limiting them off the rush. We know they're a rush team. We know that's how they like to score. They're going to pack it in, wait for a mistake, and then try to capitalize on an odd man. And I thought really, like, the way we played, and we were just smart at the blue lines and not giving them a chance to counter, and that was the difference. Not giving them those odd mans, and getting the power play, the penalty kills at key times. And then obviously, when they're playing from behind, you give up one on the penalty kill, and it's kind of water off a duck's back, and you just go out there, you play 5-on-5, and stick to what we do.
For you, this is the first playoff series you've won as a goaltender since May of 2017 with San Jose. You had a heck of a chance in the 1920 season in Milwaukee, but that got shut down because of COVID-19. Is there any extra satisfaction here tonight, or is it just the general satisfaction of winning a series and moving on?
Yeah, I think it's the general satisfaction of winning a series. I mean, I've played a lot of hockey in between now and then, been in playoff series, I think, in between. I'm not even sure. Maybe a couple. But obviously last year was a weird year for me, and the 2 years before that were weird years for everybody with COVID. And, yeah, it's good to be back in a normal season, normal playoffs, and we're focused on the here and now. We want to win. Obviously, this series is the first step. It feels good getting kind of the reverse sweep. But, yeah, now we're going to enjoy it tonight, and it's on to the next one because we're not satisfied with just winning one series.
Troy, we'll let you go. I know other people want to talk to you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Troy, you talked about the situation, down 0-2, and they put you in between the pipes. Where are you at as far as your headspace, and you're playing 3 straight elimination games?
Just sticking to do what I do. I'm going to come out and battle every night, and I think it's one of those things, like, pressure is something. External factors create pressure, but how you internalize it, you can use it positively or negatively, and I like to use that energy in a positive fashion. And at the end of the day, it's the same game. I think I said it the other night. It's the same game that I've been playing since I was 5 years old, and pucks don't know it's a big game. The ice doesn't know. It's just like Gene Hackman and Hoosiers. Everything's the same. Sorry, yeah. Everything's the same as it always has been, and the only thing that changes is how you internalize those external factors. And so for me, I have all the trust in the guys in front of me, and I knew if we put 3 solid games together, we had a really good chance.
How much does experience in the playoffs matter, especially now when you're going through straight elimination games and just not getting rattled in that sense?
I mean, I think it's important, but it's not the end all be all. Like, look at Z. He's a rookie, and he was our best player all series. So he doesn't have any experience playing in the American Hockey League playoffs at all, and he was a star for us. So I think it's one of those things that it can be one of those things that you use to gain some confidence, but it's not the end all be all by any stretch of the imagination. And I think to a guy in that room, like, we just stuck with what we do well, and I think that was really the tipping point of the series.
Been around the game for a while. When was the last time you remember a kid like Baru coming out, having the series you did, and putting 2 on the board in 60 seconds in an elimination game?
I don't think I've ever seen 2 that quick, so never. It's a young guys league. There's a lot of highly touted prospects, so there's always you need your young guys to step up too. But we're really happy that we have Z.